Okay, so I apologize for this being so dark and probably not so great audio. Um, this is a really impromptu video, and I am going to try to be as brief as I can, but I'm still highly emotional from the situation, and because of my disability, I struggle with verbalizing things and keeping on one track. Like, my mind is going to be all over the place, so I apologize if this is hard to follow, but I have some things that I need to say, specifically to one individual who may or may not watch this. I hope he does, because I want to use this as an opportunity to educate. I don't like spreading negativity, even against individuals who basically began spreading it first. But yeah. So today at work, I was basically verbally harassed. I don't really want to put a label on it. I just think it was wrong. I'm just gonna go with that. A man walked into my store and was immediately defensive. Basically, we have a mask mandate in the state of North Carolina right now, and as well as a business policy to have a mask while you're in the store. Now, if you're an anti-masker, you know what? I just you should probably just be on your way, because you're not going to like this one. So this man had a body cam. He had a GoPro strapped to him already, so you know that he's already looking for trouble, because he came in. This was preemptive. I've already watched all of his videos, which I'm going to get to in a second. I'm going to try to get to in a second. Basically, I greeted him professionally and politely. I asked him if he had a mask. He said no, he does not wear one. And I said that's okay, but, basically, actually, honestly, I'll just let you guys watch the video. I'm going to try to sum it up in this video, but I'll let you guys watch the video if it's still up by the time that I post this. But basically, I said, unfortunately, I will not be able to serve you without a mask. It is our policy. Obviously, he had a problem with that, and he got loud. And honestly, he sounded a lot louder to me in person, but that might just be because my adrenaline was spiking, and I was honestly frightened. I am a young woman. I work alone at this store, which I will just say now, you guys will obviously see in the video what company I work for. I do not speak on behalf of the company. My thoughts are my own. I do not want to associate this video with that company whatsoever. This is not about the company. This is about something bigger. So, excuse me while I switch tones here. This is the part of the video where I'm going to talk directly to the person who came in. This is the part of the video where I'm going to talk to you, sir, whoever you are. I don't even know your name. I don't want to know your name, frankly. Let me tell you something. First of all, no, it is not a law that you have to wear a mask. But on private property, these businesses are allowed to set policies. I'm sure you've heard of no shirt, no shoes, no service. This has been around since before you were born, okay? I'm sure. But anyway, a mandate is in effect for North Carolina. Now, a mandate is not a law, but it is the law to follow a mandate. So if you want to get into the legalese of it, that's fine. I'm honestly not going to waste my breath, because people like you constantly argue about that kind of stuff all the time. And I don't really like politicizing masks. I don't care for politics in general. I think it's, honestly, it gets so childish. I can't. See, this is the part where, I'm trying to verbalize. Just so you know, to the man who walked into my store and harassed me because I am a low-wage employee who is just working her 9 to 5, trying to get by. I'm just trying to pay my bills. I barely make it by as it is. All I do is I come to work and I do my best at my job, and I struggle, okay? I just want you to know that I am autistic. I am a 29-year-old female who is working by herself most of the time at this store, and you come in aggressive, defensive, and you want to play victim. Let me tell you where I take issue, okay? Not only are you harassing someone with disabilities, you're harassing a female who is by herself, and then you're getting upset and victimizing yourself when I am scared and threatened to call the police. Yes, sir, I did call the police. Yes, I did file a report. I'm sure you've been waiting with bated breath to hear that. As you said in one of your videos, you were waiting outside the store to see if I called the police. Yes, I did, because you frightened me. I don't think I should be ashamed for saying that you frightened me with your attitude, your demeanor, and your body language. You don't see every day someone come in strapped to high hell with cameras on them and literally just insinuating stuff. For what reason? You don't have to come into my store. I sell phones. This is not necessary for you. It's not needed. You don't have to be here. If you don't like it, which I noticed your YouTube icon says, if you're afraid, stay home or whatever, okay, I would love to. But I can't. The reality of the situation is I have to pay my bills. I have to work and deal with idiots like you who constantly go out and harass people like us who are just afraid of catching a deadly virus. Some of us are immunocompromised. Now, I understand you're selfish, self-serving, and narcissistic, and you wouldn't understand why that's a problem, but I'm just gonna hope that there's at least a brain cell left in your head for you to process that concept, okay? No, you do not have to wear a mask, but I most certainly do not have to serve you. It is my company's policy to enforce the mask mandate that is in effect in the state of North Carolina today. I try not to get heated. I really don't like being like this, but I really don't like being harassed and yelled at for something that I can't even help. I don't want to catch this virus, and I don't personally care what your thoughts on the virus is. I don't care if you think it's real or not. You want to go on about rights. Americans have rights. You can't tell Americans what to do. Everyone can tell you what to do when it comes down to a law or a mandate, okay? But I'm not going to get into the legal parts of it because you're going to argue with that no matter what I say. But let me tell you something. I noticed on your Facebook videos, you have other rants about this, about people asking you to wear a mask in the store. And you actually equate that, the people asking you to wear a mask, to Nazis. It's going to take me a second to say this one calmly. Nazis. You're going to compare that literal manslaughter of history to having to be asked to wear a mask. I'm just going to let that sink in. Honestly, I don't even know what to say to that. You're a disgusting, disgusting human being for that. People died. And people will continue to die in situations where people like you refuse to wear a mask and continue to spread a virus that is affecting people who didn't deserve it. Every day, I have to come to work and deal with people who are angry and hateful and spiteful at me because I don't want to catch a virus. How is that fair to me? That doesn't make me feel very good. That doesn't... What about my rights? You want to go about rights, saying that we're infringing on your right. You have a right to not walk into that store. What you don't have a right to is recording somebody and then lying about it. First of all, you're lucky that I don't have the energy, the time, or money to seek a lawyer. You told me that you were not recording me, and you were. I told you that I was not comfortable with it, and you continued to, and then you posted it. Thankfully, you have a grand total of 52 followers, and I really don't give a shit who sees that at this point, because you're just enforcing the fact that you are a scumbag human being. If you want to show the world your true colors, fine. Your only friends are people as stupid as you, anti-maskers, whoever agrees with you. They're wrong, and they're sick, and you need help. I'm sick of you people coming in and harassing people who work these jobs. You have no idea. I guarantee you have no idea what it's like to deal with people like you on the daily. Just to get by. Do you think for a second that I would be working this job if I had the ability to do anything else? Literally anything else. I wouldn't. I can tell you that right now, I wouldn't. But I have to. I do what I have to, and I put up with people like you in a professional manner so that I can make my money and pay my bills. That's all I want to do. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to interfere with your life or your rights. None of that. Let me calm down. I think I've ranted long enough. Honestly, with such a coward as you have been so far, I highly doubt you'll even watch it this far. And that's fine. Honestly, this is more of a message to anyone who's willing to listen to it, but I'm going to be linking the YouTube video. If the video's not up, I will be linking the channel. I will be linking his Facebook. He clearly wants attention so badly. He's been going place to place, specifically looking for trouble, specifically looking for trouble, wanting people to give him attention for this. And I thought, I debated, and I really didn't want to blow this up. Part of me still doesn't, because I'm not comfortable being posted like that. And I'm not even comfortable making this video. But I'm really getting sick of being treated like this by people, and I'm sick of being quiet about it is the worst part. I'm really sick of being quiet. So I'll be linking all of the stuff that he so badly wants shared and wants attention for. The anti-Semitic videos, buddy, they're really not it. They're really not. And I would think somebody... Let me not go on a tirade. I would think you would know better, honestly. A grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. Act like it. Anyways, I'm going to be posting this to my YouTube channel and possibly my Twitter. I'm sorry this was, like, so highly emotional. Maybe it's not a big deal to anybody else, but, like, you know, a person, a human being can only take so much before they just unravel, and I'm pretty much at that point. I'm really at that point. I think I'm done. Anyways, guys, please, if you are of like mind with me, please report his videos. Please, report his Facebook page, everything, because honestly, I don't really personally take an issue with filming in public places, but when somebody tells you that they do not want to be recorded, and not only do you lie, but you continue to record them, that's kind of where I take issue. Oh, and for the record, to the guy, again, I noticed you said that I'd be reporting you for something you didn't do and you didn't break any laws. Honey, it's called trespassing. When private property, someone on that private property, an employee or an owner asks you to leave and you refuse to do so, you are now trespassing. So it'd be real great if you didn't do that again. But, you know, probably not even listening, but, you know, help me out, guys. I don't really want this video to blow up. I'm not looking to go viral. I'm not looking to make anything of this other than I want his stuff reported. Just even specifically the anti-Semitic one, you'll see it on his page, on his Facebook page. It's recent and it's real obvious. It's like titled, "I'm watching you Nazis" or something. Mainly those videos, and anyone else that is targeted in his videos and specifically says that they do not want to be recorded. I'm just speaking out for mine. I don't know if he has any more on his account. I just don't have the energy to deal with it. But if you guys get a chance, please, if the videos aren't already taken down, this guy does not deserve a platform. He really doesn't. He's just harassing people. He's just causing problems, and I'm tired.